there.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason Tennessee's been in the damn game the last 3 weeks against Arkansas, Florida, or Alabama is because of that damn defense.
Yep.
There ain't many times you can win a football game when you don't score a point in the first half. And we won 2 out of 3. So I'll take that, man. That's the thing. I got to sit back and look, and I see a lot of things. But teams are obviously always getting better all throughout the season. And I'm like, look, we won 2 football games. We didn't score a point in the first half. I can live with that.
Right.
And almost won a third one. So let's see. Here's your Hogs, man. We talked about that one a little bit. I think it's just a tough game for you guys. What do you think about that young quarterback, man?
I think Taylon Green, he's got a lot of
potential. There's a lot of different things that can go wrong when you lose a game, and you can go back and find any collection of things that cost you the football game. It usually gets put on the quarterback or the head coach because that's what you remember in those big moments. And he just had some tough plays down there. He also made some plays, probably the only reason you're in that game, or have the lead early on too. So, it's a double-edged sword there. But that's what you get with the young guy. Singleton, he showed a lot of grit and guts when he came in that Tennessee game there after Green got hurt. He came in and won it for y'all, man.
Yeah, it's nice having a competent backup now because, last year we had KJ with Jacoby Criswell behind him, who was supposed to be a competent backup, but you could just see the drop off. I'm just glad that we're deep enough that there's not a drop off. And I wouldn't mind seeing Malachi Singleton get a couple shots depending on what we do the rest of the season. If Taylon Green can keep making plays the way he makes plays with his legs, then, let him start, of course, but I'd like to see more Malachi Singleton, especially if we get up on a team pretty good.
And you were saying a little bit ago, you were hoping for a 6-6, but I think this is at least an 8-win football team, man.
I hope. I said we were 5-7, 6-6 to start the season. Then the season almost kicked off, and then I drank the Kool-Aid and decided it was a cool 12-0. Yep.
And so that's a team that could have been going into this game 6-0.
Could have been.
It's football. But you got to, like I said, you got a lot of young guys. You like Coach Pittman?
I like him a lot. There was a point at Arkansas where we had fired, and this was across all sports. We had fired the most coaches and had the most coaching turnover in the SEC. And I like that we have this sort of stability. I feel like we need someone like a Houston Nutt who's going to be there for a decade or more to finally kind of build us up.
Houston Nutt, bro.
The Right Reverend.
Yes, sir. But go ahead. Finish your point. My bad.
No, I think that Pittman does the right things. He gets some pretty good recruits. I feel like we're getting a level of recruit that we haven't had in a while, probably since the Petrino era.